Hello everyone, welcome here. Today, we're going to play a bit of Splinter Cell once I get the game started. Which should only take a second or so. Alright. And I'm not getting audio, which means you're probably not getting audio. And also, the screen is the wrong size, and all sorts of other fun things. 1 second, please. Ah, yes. This problem. Alright. So, the issue we are having here is that my capture card is being weird. Anyway, okay. So the reason why the capture card is being weird is I don't know. It's being an idiot. But more importantly, OBS, what are you doing? Oh, I see. What the hell is going on with this? All right. The capture card has completely shit itself. That's fun. One second, please. We're going to try the good old classic plug it and unplug it and see if that works. I'm getting video out of it, but it's not showing up audio devices. Also, I really wish I knew what happened to it, but I noticed earlier today that there was something weird going on with resolution. And when I checked, here, let's... boom, there we go. Because that is not what is showing on that. We'll just exit the game for now. Okay. Because for some reason, it doesn't recognize 1440p as a correct option, so it's not capturing the display quite right. Also, it says it's doing 30 hertz, which I don't like. It's a bit of an issue. Also, it's not updating the view, question mark. Okay. It was working earlier. Let me try something. Actually, here, let's move this over to their monitor so I can see that. It's not refreshing. All right, capture card is well and truly hosed. Yay. All right, well, you guys get to enjoy shrimp for a few seconds while I go plug and unplug the capture card and see if that fixes anything. It probably won't, because I suspect that's how we got here in the first place. But anyway, for some reason it's giving incorrect EDIT information to the computer, and that is doing fun things. I might have to restart my audio subsystem too. Anyway. Okay, there we go. Now it's showed up as an audio device at least. Let's just connect that up properly. Okay. Now, to fix our other issue, let's move that over there. Okay. Now it's updating. And then, if I change to the 4x3 perspective, let's see if it's properly capturing the center of the game. Hello? KDE's being weird, guys. It's because of the capture card showing up as a display. It thinks this is full screen. Okay, well, if the game works, that's all that matters. I can fix the rest of this shit later. The game does not work. Alright, why the hell is KDE thinking that this is full screen? There's nothing to imply it should be. I think this system might need a reboot. All right, let's try that. One second, please. I swear it was mostly working earlier. Well, sort of working earlier. Yeah. And then we wait for about a year while it slowly boots, because apparently somewhere between the early 2000s and now, fast booting stopped being a priority. Man, I remember when computers used to be advertised by how fast they booted. Back in my day. And just about when you think it's probably crashed, it pops up BIOS screen again. And then it flickers a few more times, and here we are. Okay. Nope. Yep. Nope. Katie, what the hell are you doing? You've never had this problem before. It's probably because of resolution mismatch. But also, like, yeah. I can't do anything about the freaking resolution mismatch because I can't fix the EDID. Because the only way to fix the EDID is either to plug an EDID emulator into it and override it that way, which is my plan for fixing it. However, that doesn't arrive until tomorrow. Or to plug it into a Windows computer specifically. VM pass-through does not work. And then use their shitty proprietary program that doesn't work half the time, according to what you find on the internet, to modify the EDID settings. Anyway. Also, we're still on the 4x3 screen. There you go. You can see the whole thing now. Actually, you can't see the whole thing now because the capture card isn't properly mirroring the whole screen. Well, what happens if I change that? Nothing changes, that's what. Okay. Wait a second. Nope. Okay. I might be able to fix it with the scale setting. That sounds like a nightmare, though. Oh well. I'm just going to have to pretend that the bottom corner of my monitor doesn't exist, and it will Steam. Steam. Why did it not mount the game drive? Okay. Damn it, I don't want to open that. Go away. Here. Need to shut down Steam completely. Not just close the main window. Oh, come on. What'd you do now? There we go. Bullshit, it's not. Yeah, for some reason it didn't mount its drive. Okay, Steam, settings. Oh, library, no. Storage, there we go. I forgot about my game library. Did it not mount the game library? On the correct mount point? It did not mount the game library on the correct mount point. Okay. Well, that's amazing. How in the hell did that happen? That's Splinterificus. All right. Well, I guess it's shrimp stream for a little bit while I figure this out. Oh. Okay, why did it not mount my device properly? Okay. Did it hose my mount file? Because I don't remember what I did to mount it in the first place, which is annoying. That seems like something that I should definitely have remembered. Shrimps? Yes. My system is sick, so I'm trying to fix it. It apparently decided not to mount the disk that contains my stream library, which is fun. Okay, here. Unmount you. And then let's go ahead and mount you in the right place, and then I can open Steam up and it should work. Okay. Let's go ahead and make this console a little bit larger. Micro. Okay. It's not what I want to see for that. Okay. Yeah. think I'm probably just going to go ahead and mount it temporarily, and we'll fix this properly later. One second, please. Okay. All right. There's the drive we want. Okay. Now, did that work? 1 second while I check. Yeah, it looks like it did. Now, Steam, can you please recognize the fact that I have storage on /games? Steam. Yes, yes, you can. Okay, that is your default game install location. Yay! It recognizes me as Splinter Cell again. Okay, I need to fix that so it properly mounts again automatically. However, the good news is so we can get to launch Splinter Cell. The good news is that is a future Milo problem, aka later tonight Milo problem. And this piece of shit is using the wrong audio device. All right, 1 second, please. Wait. How is it? Why are you playing audio through DisplayPort 2? Please don't do that.
Front, right.
Yeah, it's playing it through the frickin' monitor. No. What do you... Okay. It's not even showing the other output. Man, whatever the capture card decided to do today, it is hosed. It is not showing up properly for anything. It's not showing up as an audio output. It's not giving the correct EDIT information, which is a bit of an issue, to say the least. Let's see. Well, we can try plugging and unplugging the other cable. One moment, please. All right. Why the hell anyone built a speaker into a monitor in the first place? That's a different question. Okay. Audio devices.
Right.
Oh, there we go.
Front, left. Front, right.
All right. Finally. Fixed that problem. Now, how many other problems are we going to discover that suddenly crop up when we actually try to get this running again? I give it about 10. I don't know why everything decided to go to shit today. Everything was working. Okay. Anyway. I think it's stretching a little when it shouldn't be, but 4x3 is cropping correctly, it looks like. I'm going to move this over to the other monitor so I can watch it, so I can see if it is actually sending what it's supposed to be sending. Okay. So for me, for you guys, it's showing full screen. For me, it's like squished up in the top corner of the monitor. Which, yeah. Screw you too, Elgato. You make shitty products. The only problem is they're the best of a really shitty bunch. But anyway. Actually, it's not correctly cropping this because it's chopping it off a little too narrow. Is it because it's stretching it weirdly? Yes, it is, I think. Maybe? Yeah. The clipping plane isn't sized correctly for 1080p. Because it's supposed to be running at 1440p. What can I do about that without completely screwing everything? Not a whole lot, that's what. Not a whole lot. Because as soon as I get this fixed, I'm going to want to go back to the way it was. Okay. Let's just go ahead and grab a screenshot of this so I can go back to these settings later. Okay. And then I think that's about right, maybe. It's definitely stretching it weirdly. Which it really shouldn't be. It's a little closer at cropping it correctly. I don't feel like actually running the math to see how I should be cropping it. Whatever. It's good enough for who it's for. Chinese embassy is up next, I believe.
Disaster.
Skip the cutscenes because they crashed the game.
Your contact is in place. Our man in Burma or Myanmar.
Whatever. Where do I find him?
A rooftop a few blocks from the embassy. Says he's under a large red
Oh,
sign.
I know what the problem is.
Respond to the phrase, a bright
It's
gold
running at a
day
very
neighborhood.
slightly
We've updated
different-
your OPSAT. To be clear, if you kill anybody, this mission's over. You slip up on this one.
I'll find a fallout shelter and learn some prayers.
I'm glad you understand.
Oh, fun.
Be good.
Okay, well that wasn't good for the game. What happens if we load the game?
Your contact
Nope. Okay. We gotta restart it.
is in place.
And then I had to fix the clipping plane again. I don't know why it's going to the weird... ...1680 by 1050. Why is it running at that resolution? That's definitely not the correct resolution. Okay, there we're at 4x3 correctly. Now, let's see if I can fix the damn clipping plane again. All right. I guess we're going to be running at low resolution today. All right. Finally, after 40 minutes of screwing around, well, 35 minutes, 5 of that was startup time. Everything's working for some value of working. All because the capture card decided to shit itself. It's still functioning. It's giving completely incorrect EDID information to the computer. EDID is what the computer uses to identify a monitor's supported modes. And because the capture card decided to send EDID information that does not include any variation on 1440p, or literally anything between 4K and 1080p, it is not being used correctly by the computer. Now, there are 3 different ways I could fix this. One, I could forcibly load a custom EDID file and tell the computer to use that instead of whatever the capture card is telling it, which is kind of tempting. I could grab EDID files intended for the Elgato from their, what do I call it? From their website. Although those files are supposed to be installed on the device, not used alone. But anyway. So I could get the information I need, and then I could pass it to the computer that way. But it's a colossal pain in the butt to set up. So that's option 1, the hardest way. The second hardest way would be to plug it into a Windows computer and use the Elgato app to upload an EDID file that is correct. I might end up having to do that because the application can only run under Windows that way. It will not run under Wine. I tried. Just in case the information that said it didn't run was wrong. It is not. It won't run under VM. I tried. There's probably a way you could force it to. You'd have to do something really funky with USB, though, to make it work. You'd probably have to pass through a complete USB interface. And it's not worth trying. But anyway. I mean, I did try, but it's not worth trying to get a separate USB card and pass that through using PCI pass-through. It's that way lieth insanity. So the third way, the easy way, is to get a monitor that has the correct modes, or something that at least that pretends it's a monitor that has the correct modes, and plug that into the capture card. So that's the problem. That's the method I'm going to try to use. If that fails, we'll have to fall back to finding somebody who has a Windows PC and will let me install the Elgato software. Because I'm definitely not installing Windows for that. That would be retarded.
Your contact is in place. Our man in Burma, or Myanmar.
Whatever. Where do I find him?
A rooftop a few blocks from the embassy. Says he's under a large red sign. Respond to the phrase, a bright cold day in April. We've updated your OPSAT. To be clear, if you kill anybody, this mission's over. You slip up on this one.
I'll find a fallout shelter and learn some prayers.
I'm glad you understand. Be good.
Okay. Oh, come on. No. Alright, it must be down this. Yeah, here we go. This game's controls are as weird as ever. Okay, we've got a whole bunch of things. We'll be using the sticky camera as a way to knock people out. If I have to. I think we can climb this, but I'm not sure if that gets us anything useful. It looks like it does not. Alright. We can get behind that dumpster without too much trouble. But that doesn't really get us anywhere we need to go. There's a dude patrolling back and forth out there. So I suspect we need to grab this guy and dump the body somewhere. And then I'm not sure where we go from here.
Redbird 3 to command. I've got signs of hostilities in unsecured corridors. Please advise.
Okay.
Colonel, are you there? I need somebody to cover my patrol while I make a pit stop.
Figure out where the best point in this guy's patrol is to grab this other idiot.
Relay from tech control. Automated turrets are now fully armed and functional. Please advise all personnel off radio.
Okay.
Show yourself!
Well. Moved a
Your
little too
contact is
fast
in
there.
place. Our man in Burma or Myanmar.
Whatever. Where do I find him?
A rooftop a few blocks from the embassy. Says he's under a large red sign. To respond to the phrase, a bright cold day in April. We've updated your OPSAT. To be clear, if you kill anybody, this mission's over. You slip up on this one.
I'll find a fallout shelter and learn some prayers.
I'm glad you understand. Be good.
Hello? Apparently if you hurry, you can just run out here before the guys get here. I guess I'll take it. However, where do I go from here? That away, perhaps? I don't think we go across the street because I don't see any openings in the wall over there. Yeah, you didn't see shit, dude.
Nothing to report.
Satchel. Sticky cam. Body that will drag back into slightly darker area and dump.
Colonel, are you there? I need somebody to cover my patrol while I make a pit stop.
Wait for that guy to leave.
Redwood 3 to command. I've got signs of hostilities in unsecured corridors. Please advise.
Okay. That went way better than I had any right to.
Something moved.
You can't get up here, so we're good. So I think we just keep following these scaffolds. Problem is, it's not quite as dark as you might think here. Okay, don't you dare fall, you idiot. Oh, fine, whatever. It's not fine. It probably is fine, but I don't want to try.
I saw something.
Okay, can I not get across that gap by just walking? Apparently not. I guess we'll try to do a little hop.
I heard something.
Okay. So we can get across over to there. However, it's very bright over there. Do you think I can take that light out with the 5.7 pistol? Probably not, but we'll try anyway. I can. Oh yeah. Lovely. Okay, that ladder lets us get down. Or probably more correctly back up if we screw up. We might be able to jump this gap. We might have to climb down and then climb up over there on that pipe. I'm hoping I can just jump, but I'm not going to trust it, so let's save our game.
Engage.
It turns out you probably can make the jump.
I heard something.
Alright. Got a little drop down here. And it's way too bright right here, so let's hurry up and get out of there.
Those are the rules. See you there.
Alright. Patrolling guards. Where am I even trying to go? Great question. I have no idea. That manhole over there, maybe? So it looks like we can cross the street in the relative dark right here. Indeed we can. Okay. We made it off that section of street at least. There's a guard that way, so something tells me that's the direction we need to go. But you never know what loot you might find down going the wrong way. No loot, that's what. Alright. It's too much to hope for a little ammo of some sort. Okay, there's multiple guards in here. This brings back the good old nostalgic feelings of playing on a tiny little CRT. Those feelings are not missed at all. I gotta get the stupid capture card fixed yesterday. I really wonder why it decided to just shit itself as far as he did. Like he just woke up on the wrong side of bed and now it refuses to list all of its resolutions.
All the cells.
Not this again. What? Tang's got this idea about fast food restaurants and amusement parks.
They are the American version of terrorist cells.
You know, small, widely scattered, independent, high-tech, coordinated propaganda centers.
Aren't you clever? You will see. We can kill their soldiers and flatten their capitals, but we will never beat their hamburger stands.
This is why I hate being on patrol with Tang.
Okay. Why is my shadow being cast toward the light? whatever. Shit. Oh, damn it, I didn't save since I got in there. Woo! Okay, well, it would help if I...
Who's there? Show yourself!
Yeah, on the list of things that I will not be doing, show yourself is probably pretty high.
Those are the rules. See you there.
See ya! Okay, we better save again.
America is a big fish.
I hope the general has the nerve to follow this through.
The general would skin himself alive for the Empire.
And it's not wise to question him.
Who's questioning? I've come this far. I would follow him.
I too would follow him to your grave.
Me too.
Okay. That is... such stupid dialogue. Alright, bud. Now, where'd the other damn camera go? Please tell me that shooting 2 didn't delete the second one. I think it did. Well, that's annoying. Unfortunately, I think knocking this guy out might have broke their AI. Or not broke their AI, but stopped them from continuing what they're supposed to be doing. So I might have to knock the other 2 out as well.
One of us has been attacked!
Alright. Let's just load that.
Dynamite.
Nuclear dynamite?
America is a big fish.
I hope the general has the nerve to follow this through.
The general would skin himself alive for the Empire.
And it's not wise to question him.
Who's questioning? I've come this far. I would follow him to my...
I too would follow him to your...
Me too.
That was weird. They all cut each other off somewhat oddly. Okay, now can I find that damn camera? It should be just laying around in the environment to pick up, because I only shot one. And they definitely don't just poof. Oh hey, hello. Medical kit that I hopefully won't need. Doesn't show up on the thermal. Okay, this time the guys didn't get stuck waiting. Where in the hell did my camera go? Fine, whatever. He's coming back with a flashlight. That's not okay. All right. Let's not try knocking this guy out, I guess. They get weird if he does.
America is a big fish.
I hope the general has the nerve to follow this through.
The general would skin himself alive for the Empire.
And it's not wise to question him.
Who's questioning? I've come this far. I would follow him to my grave.
I too would follow him.
Me too.
Yeah, there's definitely some sequencing issues in that dialogue. Okay.
The Georgians are another story.
Nicholas is a great man.
Yes, of course. But his deputies...
The colonels I could do without.
What about Grinko?
frightens me.
Me too.
The man has eyes like a reptile.
He is a good soldier. He'll make an excellent sacrifice.
Sacrifice?
Yes.
I don't get it.
Keep your stupid flashlight away from me, you scum. Anyway. Also, just to add injury to tech support
What about the
insult,
What about the general's device? We've got...
or
Of
insult
course
to tech
we can
support
hurt
injury
them,
maybe,
but
considering the
America
relative
has spread
complexity
too
of the
far.
issues.
We could never crush all the cells.
Not this again.
What?
Tang's got this idea about fast food restaurants and
Before I
amusement
started
parks.
stream, I
They are
did
the
catch a
American
tech
version of
issue
terrorist
that was
cells.
completely unrelated to all the other
Small,
ones.
widely scattered, independent, high-tech, coordinated propaganda centers.
Aren't you clever?
You will see. We can
For
kill
some
their
reason,
soldiers
OBS wasn't
and flatten
showing
their
any
capitals,
browser
But we
sources.
will never beat their hamburger stands.
This is why I hate being on patrol with Tang.
Thankfully, forcibly updating Flatpak, everything Flatpak related, managed to fix that issue. Okay, if you turn back with your stupid flashlights one more time. Okay.
Engaging hostiles!
Oh, fine. Damn it, I didn't save since here?
We're fishing with dynamite.
Anyway,
Dynamite?
America.
so that
is
was a
big
relatively
fish.
simple
I
fix.
hope the general has the nerve to follow this through.
I spent a few
General
minutes
would
figuring out
skin himself alive for the empire.
what would
And
fix
it's not
it,
wise to
but
question him.
Who's questioning? I've come this far. I would follow him.
stream would have probably been a solid 30 minutes
Me
earlier if not for that issue. Just everything decided to fall apart today as far as tech goes. Three separate, and as far as I can tell, unrelated. Go away, you. As far as I can tell, unrelated issues. OBS shit itself. My game library didn't mount itself after reboot, which is not the first time I rebooted it since I last set it up right. It's been rebooted a bunch of times and it's always mounted properly. So I need to figure out what screwed up where as far as why it didn't remount again. Anyway. And then, of course, the capture card problems, which creates both audio and video issues, because video for the obvious reasons, and audio because the way I get audio from the game system to the other system is I pull it through the capture card. I don't actually use the capture card's embedded audio stream, but I use its, well, I kind of do, but I don't use it directly in OBS.
I don't think we can beat the Americans.
What about the ark? What about the general's device? We've got...
Of course we can hurt them, but America has spread too far. We could never crush all the cells.
Not this again.
What?
Tang's got this idea about fast food
Anyway,
restaurants and
it turns out the lowest
They have
latency
the
way I can get
American
audio
version
from
of
one computer to the
terrorist
other
cells.
you know, small, widely scattered,
is, well, the lowest latency way I can do it
coordinated
without
propaganda centers.
Aren't you
having to
clever?
fight
You will
ground
see.
loops
We can kill their soldiers and
is through the
flatten their
capture card.
capitals, but we will
I
never
could
beat their hamburger stands.
This is why I hate
buy some extra hardware and set up a an optical interface or a what do y'all call it? Or get a good quality ground loop isolator. Would also work. However, well, that I could just plug them in completely separate circuits, so that's not really a reasonable thing to do here with the way the walls plugs are set up. But anyway,
I saw something.
you didn't see shit. We should know how much holdover I needed at this range.
Maybe a trick of the shadows. Intruder!
How in the hell did he see that? He doesn't have a third-person camera.
America is a big fish.
I hope the general has the nerve to
All right,
follow
let's
this
go
through.
back
The
to
general would skin
plan.
himself alive for the
Get rid of the
Empire.
dude in
It's
the
not
hallway.
wise to question him.
Who's questioning? I've come this far. I would follow him to my grave.
I too would follow him to your grave.
Me too.
Anyway. Suffice to say, getting good quality audio between the two computers is a bit of a pain in the butt. And just using the capture card to send over an audio stream is the easiest way by far. It's definitely not ideal. Okay, so it's somewhere in the water.
A guard been knocked out.
Did I just shoot him with a camera? Yes, I did. It's the cheapest way to knock somebody out.
Curious.
Cheapest as in use the least useful resources. Okay, so we recovered one of our sticky cameras. Oh, there's the other sticky camera. Don't you dare turn your flashlight on, you scumbag.
One of us has been attacked. He's unconscious.
Okay, that was bullshit, because it locked me into something. I couldn't do anything. Anyway, hello, Sealith.
We're not baiting them. We're fishing with dynamite.
Nuclear dynamite?
We've been stuck here for a little while because these
big fish.
bastards keep
the General
detecting
has the
me.
nerve to follow this through.
The general would skin himself alive for the Empire.
And it's not wise to question him.
Who's questioning? I've come this far. I would follow.
I too would follow him to your grave.
Me too.
They cut each other off weirdly in that dialogue. I don't know why. But anyway, this is the best place I've found to take them out. Okay, the camera is literally right here. I can see it right there on the ground. Go, 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 go. Turn your light off, dumbass. Okay, there we go. Can't shoot that damn light. Give me back my cameras. Alright, recovery rate isn't 100%, but what else are we going to use them for? Let's face it. You're supposed to use those cameras to like scout around corners and shit like that. But there's a third-person video game. You don't need cameras for that. Okay, this one's definitely recoverable. Give me that. Alright, we finally made it past all those assholes. And I even remembered to save the game. That's probably where we're supposed to exit. Let's see what's down this way. Yep. Okay, so this just exists as a place to have those guards walk into while we exit stage up. Assuming I can jump up there, actually. Yep, okay.
Engaging hostiles! Where are you?
Okay, where does this actually take us? Okay, that's a dead end for sure. Is this actually not where we're supposed to go? Looks like he's goes back to us. Does he ever move from there?
I saw something.
He heard us climb up the last little bit. I definitely had it set to slowest movement, so maybe we can't climb out of there? Okay. This does seem to be probably where we're supposed to go. I'm really surprised they put a guy that close. Though.
Something moved.
Go away. He's right back to where he was.
I saw something.
We were sitting completely still. What the hell? He can't possibly... Oh, there's another guy here. What am I supposed to do then? There must be a different exit I missed. Can't go there. That's a dead end. This is a dead end. Yeah, we can't open those.
Who's there?
Can't throw that high enough to do anything. Kill them? We're not allowed to. Use camera on the wall up there? I probably could. Not sure what that would get me. I do have a diversion camera I could use that would attract them, but I don't want to attract them to the wall over there because that's where I need to come out, right beside that wall. And I can't trigger the camera while I'm on the ladder. Okay, that's blocked. I forgot to grab this time. Okay, we don't have any useful notes. So it's not something I'm missing that's something special I need to do. Okay, that guy's just standing there staring straight at us, but effectively. Oh, I see. Okay. Now, which way do we actually have to go? Probably that way, if I had to guess.
Colonel, are you there? I need somebody to cover my patrol while I make a pit stop.
Let's get off the ground level. I don't really care if this is the right direction or not right now. I just want to get off the ground level. Although it does look like it is probably the right way, considering this game doesn't really do side paths
I heard something.
per se. Yeah, okay. Mr. Contact, I presume?
It's a bright, cold day in April.
Good, good. Take this, okay? You late, but you here. Okay, we need to do this quickly.
Go ahead.
That map will show you the general's office in the courtyard.
I thought it was the ambassador's office.
It was, but some Chinese general has been using it. You can see for yourself. You get into the embassy grounds through the rear service entrance.
Is there a gate?
Yes, but a delivery truck will be pulling through shortly. You can sneak in past the truck, no problem. But you only have one chance at it.
Solid work.
I'm very good at my job. Okay, bye-bye.
All right. Hello, medical kit. And ammo. Here's your grapple point. Very stealthy. Thankfully, people don't look up. Okay. That wasn't great. If he comes through here again, he's getting cambered in the head. So all these various devices we can shoot out of our rifle. The ring airfoil stuns them if it hits them anywhere, pretty much. Well, you hit them in the chest, it'll stun them. You hit them in the head, it'll knock them out. The sticky camera, you hit them in the chest, doesn't do anything. Really. Piss them off a little, maybe. Hit them in the head, it knocks them out. Sticky shocker is a one hit, doesn't matter where you hit them, takes them out. Smoke grenade. I think it's just visual obscurement. Diversion camera is basically just a sticky camera, but it can also make noise. Which I'm not sure why they're two separate things. Oh, here he comes again.
All non-essential transmissions to channels 9 and 13. We are in a heightened state of alert.
Give me back my sticky camera.
All clear.
Okay.
Code 3.
It's one less possible problem.
Understood.
If I had to guess, the critical path was over there on those, or the, you know, the easy path was over there on those scaffoldings. Okay. That is the most inefficient possible way to get off that ladder. You could have just stepped off. Just saying. So once upon a time, much younger Milo had the command to spawn a sticky shocker bound to a hotkey. You just push the button and a sticky shocker appears conveniently on the ground in front of you and ready to use. It was very handy. Okay, this guy's got to go. Thankfully, it's easy. Where in the hell did the camera end up? I think it ended up on the ground in the alley. Well, we're not. Oh wait, no, it didn't. It's right here. Okay. Okay, so it looks like we can zip line over to the other side and end up in the dark over there. Or on the awning, probably, actually. Ugh. Let's go ahead and save our game here. Okay. It's nice and dark here. dude there, dude back there. There's a ladder there I don't know if we can get to or not. So the question is, do we go down the alley? Or do we stick to the road? And that answers that question. We go down the alley.
Word of caution, Fisher. That truck's going to be your only chance to get inside the embassy. Don't blow it.
Is there something going on I don't know about?
All you need to know is this. If you do find Nicolads in there, be ready to scramble. One wrong step could mean war. If anybody in the embassy triggers an alarm, we're pulling you out. The mission's over.
Okay, where did the dude who was here go? Do I want to go up the ladder and follow him around? Yes, I do. Go, 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 because there's his flashlight right there. We just barely missed running into him. Okay, we need to sneak through behind that truck, I think. Which means no dawdling.
Hello.
Hey, it's me again.
May I see your papers?
This is the 7th time tonight. Can't we give the papers a rest?
This protocol comes directly from payroll. Let me see your ID. Thank you. Authorization should only take a minute.
Okay.
Very good. You're clear.
I think I'm in.
Have a good night.
However, I don't like where I'm at. There's a dog over there. And we're not an ATF agent, so... I don't see my damn camera, so who the hell knows where that went? Oh, there it is. All right. That dog is going to be a problem. I can tell already. I'm not sure if dogs have magical Sam Fisher detection powers in this game, but I don't remember there being anything special about them. Alright, this isn't great. That dog is absolutely gonna spot us. No? Okay. Apparently dogs do not have magic spot Sam Fisher in the dark powers. That or that one's just tired. Feeling a little lazy, maybe. Alright. Our quick attempt at an ATF cosplay didn't work. Come on. Grab the zip line. There we go. Okay.
Word of caution, Fisher. That truck's going to be your only chance to get inside the embassy. Don't blow it.
Is there something going on I don't know about?
All you need to know is this. If you do find Nikolai, be ready.
There we go. Got it first try. Okay. Now we wait for the idiot with his flashlight.
Word of caution,
How
Fisher.
do you see that anyway?
That truck's going to be your only chance to get inside the embassy. Don't blow it.
Is there something going on I don't know about?
All you need to know is this. If you do find Nikolai's in there, be ready to scramble. One wrong step could mean war. If anybody in the embassy triggers an alarm, we're pulling you out. The mission's over.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey, it's me again.
May I see your papers?
This is the 7th time tonight. Can we give the papers a rest?
This protocol comes directly from payroll. Let me see your ID. Sure. Authorization should only take a minute.
My God, Fisher, have you...
The truck frickin' drove away while they were mid-conversation. I mean, we already kind of half noticed, but... Also, the truck drove away while they were mid-conversation. Okay, damn it, I grabbed it and I... There we go.
Word of caution, Fisher. That truck's going to be your only chance to get inside the embassy. Don't blow it.
Is there something going on I don't know about?
All you need to know is this. If you do find Nikolai's in there, be ready to scramble. One wrong step could mean war. If anybody in the embassy triggers an alarm, we're pulling you out. The mission's over.
Dude.
I've got an armed hostile!
Alright, we're not doing that. All right. There we go. Finally.
Word of caution, Fisher. That truck's going to be your only chance to get inside the embassy. Don't blow it.
Is there something going on I don't know about?
All you need to know is this. If you do find Nicolaides in there, be ready to scramble. One wrong step could mean war. If anybody in the embassy triggers an alarm, we're pulling you out. The mission's over.
Okay, let's save here.
Hello.
Hey, it's me again.
May I see your papers?
This is the 7th time tonight. Can't we give the papers a rest?
This protocol comes directly from Peyron. Let me see your ID. Thank you. Authorization should only take a minute. Very good. You're cleared. Have a good night.
Okay. We're back over here, finally. Now we need to figure out how to get past Fido and his pet guard. I'm not sure where we're supposed to be going in here, but I suspect it's through that area somewhere, because I don't see any other ways we could have gone. Okay. Okay, looks like Fifi is following us. If that dog follows us through the water, I'm going to be annoyed. It is indeed following us through the water. Okay. Well, that's going to be an issue. Did it lose our trail finally? I think it might have. Okay, which window do I need to listen to?
Listen to me, because you will reveal us. That's ridiculous. How could they listen? That's paranoia, but fine, fine. No, fine. We will have a safe conversation. I will call you back from my car.
What the hell was that? We only had one chance at solid intelligence and you fouled it up. The mission's over.
What? Apparently I wasn't fast enough, maybe?
Hello.
Hey, it's me again.
May I see your papers?
This is the 7th time tonight. Can we give the papers a rest?
This protocol comes directly from Peyron. Let me see your ID. Thank you. Authorization should only take a minute.
Alright, Fifi.
You're clear.
Don't you dare come over here.
What is it, boy? You smell something?
Damn it. How in the hell did the dog detect me over here when he didn't detect me before?
That's not right.
I mean, the dog's just lying there. We'll probably find him.
Give me 3 more days. The devices can be armed in one and placed the next. Of course the Ark. But you know the details. We need to strike together, or we may as well not strike at all. Nicholas, listen to me, because you will reveal us. That's ridiculous. How could they listen? That's paranoia, but fine, fine. No, fine. We will have a safe conversation. I will call you back from my car.
Good Lord, Fisher. That's General Kong Ferrong.
Good Lord. Who's that?
He was the chairman of China's Central Military Commission until '01. Very high PLA muckamuck.
A Chinese general talking to Nicolaides isn't good news.
Whatever he's going to say when that conversation resumes just became our highest priority. Stay with him. Time to get invisible. Anyone so much as sees you and the mission's over.
Pretty sure he's gonna drive. The car's gonna drive, and I'll chase it down. Maybe not.
How many times will the signal be rerouted? You also believe your Kola Peninsula base untraceable. I understand the psychology of war. Yes, yes. I've attended many executions. But never Americans. Hold on a second. Driver, how far away is Mukobo Meet?
10 minutes, maybe more. But we'll have to stand a police check along the way.
No, it's not worth the trouble. I will just watch the broadcast like everyone else. Yes, too true. You are a wicked man, Mr. Nicholas. I hope your performance goes well. Take care.
They're going to execute the soldiers.
Sounds like it.
You've got to stop them. Rendezvous with Cohen. I'll forward her the coordinates for Mook.
Muksobo.
Right.
Auspicious hunting ground.
Damn straight. The time for subtlety is past. I need to get this to the Joint Chiefs. See if this means war.
Okay. So where are we going? Good question. If it's over there, good luck. Yeah, we can't snipe that from here. No way, no how. It was worth a singular try, but... this whole courtyard's lit up real bright.
Something moved. That's not good.
Okay, we were able to take out one light, but I don't think it made a difference. What it did do, however, is make everyone look away. However, go, go. Yep, here's our ride.
Hop in the back. We gotta go. Grab hold of something.
All right. Intelligence gathered at the embassy links Nicolauds to Kong Furong, a prominent general. I probably just completely mangled that name, and you know what? I don't care. People's Liberation Army of China. Additional information reveals the captured American soldiers executed on Nicolauds' order during a webcast from some other place I'm not even going to try to pronounce. A nearby slaughterhouse in a few short hours. All right. Once again, skipping cutscenes because they crashed the game. Rip. Rescue the captured U.S. troops. In desperate act of defiance against the U.S., Nicolauds arranges the immediate live webcast execution of the captured U.S. soldiers. Captured from where? We won't know because we had to skip the cutscenes. But anyway. Grinko will direct the soldiers' deaths. Execution must be prevented to preserve any hope of stabilizing the political relations with the Chinese.
Fisher, we're getting close to war. If Nicolauds kills these men on live broadcast, we're sunk.
Are we worrying about the broadcast or the murders?
For now, the broadcast. It'll buy us time to stop the killings. Nicolauds is broadcasting from an antenna on the roof. It's your first objective. You'll find the rest on your own.
Man down!
Anyway. It's much easier when you can just shoot them. We could have snuck past him probably, but that was an interesting sudden lack of textures.
Colonel, this is Boundary. The landmines are in place. Make sure nobody without the polarized thermal sensor enters the courtyard.
I'm up!
Alright, let's just go ahead and restart this.
Fisher, we're getting close to war. If Nikolaj kills these men on live broadcast, we're sunk.
Are we worrying about the broadcast or the murders?
For now,
I think I see something.
It'll buy us time to stop the killing. Nikolaj,
Alright, that was incredible skill issue.
Fisher, we're getting close to war. If Nikolaj kills these men on live broadcast, we're sunk.
Are we worrying about the broadcast or the murders?
For now, the broadcast. It'll buy us time to stop the killings. Nikolaj is broadcasting from an antenna on the roof. That's your first objective. You'll find the rest on your OPSAT.
There we go. That was the button for that.
Found the corpse. It's one of ours.
Continue patrol.
Okay. After the stage ends, a mortal snail can't kill you anymore in case it's still alive. Well, that's good to know.
Colonel, this is Boundary. The landmines are in place. Make sure nobody without the polarized thermal sensor enters the courtyard.
Okay, so that's the guy who spots us. Good to know.
Fisher, we're getting close to war. If Nikolaj kills these men on live broadcast, we're sunk.
Are we worrying about the broadcast or the murders?
What is
For
that?
now, the broadcast. It'll buy us time to stop the killings. Nikolaj is broadcasting
They've
from
got
an
a
antenna
dead
on the
body
roof.
here.
That's your first objective. You'll find the rest on your OPSAT.
Man down. He's dead.
Okay.
Colonel, this is Boundary. The landmines are in place. Make sure nobody without the polarized thermal sensor enters the courtyard.
Okay. Landmines are in place. Probably steps on one. Okay, you can't shoot those. Apparently. Well, there's no landmine there anymore. Yeah, you really cannot shoot those. Alright. Sniper dude, could you have not noticed me from that far away? I really need to save my
Fisher,
game
we're
at that
getting
point.
close to war. If Nikolaj kills these men on live broadcast, we're sunk.
Are we worrying about the broadcast or the murders?
For now, the broadcast. It'll buy us time to stop the killings. Nikolaj is broadcasting from an antenna on the roof.
Found the court.
You'll find the rest on your op site.
I've got...
Okay. Need to take out those sniper dudes first priority. Because they can spot us from a very long distance.
Colonel, this is Boundary. The landmines are in place. Make sure nobody without the polarized thermal sensor enters the courtyard.
Engaging hostile!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Fisher, we're getting close to war. If Nikolaj kills these men on live broadcast, we're sunk.
Are we worrying about the broadcast or the murders?
For now, the broadcast. It'll buy us time to stop
Found
the
the
killings.
court.
Nikolaj is broadcasting from an antenna on the roof. It's your first objective. You'll find the rest on
I've
your
got a
op
dead...
Alright.
Clear non-essential personnel.
Colonel, this is Boundary. The landmines are in place. Make
Nice
sure
and
nobody
dark
without
here.
the polarized thermal sensor enters the courtyard.
Okay, or not last time, but the time before last, he went and blew himself up immediately. Yeah. We weren't in front of him or anything.
Fisher, we're getting close to war. If Nikolaj kills these men on live broadcast, we're sunk.
Are we worrying about the broadcast or the murders?
For now, the broadcast. It'll buy us time to stop the killings. Nikolaj is broadcasting from an antenna on the roof. That's your first objective. You'll find the rest on your op site.
Man down. He's dead.
Redbird 5 to Redbird 3. We need further details on your facility. Are you in immediate danger?
Okay. So apparently the dude blowing himself up was a complete fluke. A funny one, but a complete fluke.
Colonel, this is Boundary. The landmines are in place. Make sure no...
Identify yourself!
Okay. Oh, you stupid piece of shit. He didn't set off the alarm for some reason. So, I mean, we take those. Wait, this guy had a satchel on him. I saw it. Yep, there it is.
Fisher, we're getting close to war. If Nicolaides kills these men on live broadcast, we're sunk.
Are we worrying about the broadcast or the murders?
For now, the broadcast. It'll buy us time to stop the killings. Nicolaides is broadcasting from an antenna on the roof.
body here.
First objective. You'll find the rest on your offset.
Down the court.
Okay, note to self. If the spotlight spots you, there's an alarm whether there's people around or not. And there's apparently
Colonel, this is Baldry.
nothing much
The
you can do
landmines
about
are in
it.
place. Make sure nobody without the polarized thermal sensor enters the courtyard.
Also, this amount of scope wobble is absolutely ridiculous. Okay. Now the real question is, how the hell do I get through this without being spotted by the damn searchlight? Okay, we can't go through there. We can't go through there, apparently. Where are we supposed to go? There's like no open path through there.
Fisher, we're
That's
getting close
really
to war.
weird.
If Nicolaides kills these men on live broadcast, we're sunk.
Are we worrying about the broadcast or the murders?
For now, the broadcast. It'll buy us time to stop the killings. Nicolaides is broadcasting from an
Man
antenna
down.
on the roof.
He's dead.
First objective. You'll find the rest on your offset.
He ducked just a shot. Stop moving your head around so much.
Found the corpse. One of ours.
Colonel, this is Boundary. The landmines are in place. Make sure nobody without the polarized thermal sensor enters the courtyard.
All right. Unless I can, like, shoot the mines to blow them up or some shit. That seems unlikely. Yeah, like there's mines there. I guess the only way through would be climb over things? But I don't think I can.
I heard something.
Okay, that takes care of the snipers. Doesn't do anything about the spotlights or the actual problem, though. Okay, we can't go through that gap. Can't go through that gap. Can't go through any of the other gaps. We can't climb over this as far as I can tell. Where in the hell am I supposed to go?
This operation is based around stealth. Watch the alarms.
Yeah, I didn't think that would work. Yeah, we can't go through there. Where am I supposed to go?
Fisher, we're getting close to war. If Nicolaides kills these men on live broadcast, we're sunk.
Are we worrying about the broadcast or the murders?
For now, the broadcast. It'll buy us time to stop the killings. Nicolaides is broadcasting from an antenna on the roof. That's your first objective.
Man down!
You'll find the
He's
rest
dead.
on your upside.
So far, this is the most bullshit section yet. which isn't necessarily saying a whole lot. Most of the game is pretty... But like, how the hell do I get past landmines where there's no gap to get past them?
Colonel, this is Boundary. The landmines are in place. Make sure nobody without the polarized thermal sensor enters the courtyard.
If I could shoot the searchlights, that might make it a little easier to wander around in there and try to find the gap. Because there's got to be a gap or something that I'm supposed to use. Well, because of the searchlight, I can't do that. Okay, that gap's blocked, which means we have to go around somewhere. That's got to be the only route through. But if we go over here, we can see there's a landmine right there in that gap. So where do I go? Like, this one's squarely in the middle of the path. There's no way I can get around that. For a second there, I thought I might be able to squeak around the edge, but no. There's no way. Unless I can get up on top of this crate and drop over down there. Then we have that stupid searchlight. Okay. That's a small move in the right direction. Where's the... Okay, let's go ahead and save here. And then I'm going to try something. Once the searchlight looks away. Nope. Okay, there's one right there. I thought that one was farther out. Okay. Frick you. It looks like what we're supposed to do is book it over there, climb in those crates, and use that to get past it. Nope, there's a landmine right there. Alright. I need to be able to sit over there somewhere and look at that with thermal goggles without worrying about interlacing fields of frickin' landmines. Okay, like this should be safe, TM. If we can get there without being immediately spotted by a piece of shit. Damn it. Okay. We wait for that to go by. There's no freaking way it saw me there. We might be okay if we wait a little bit longer. Oh, damn it. Okay, go, 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 go. Now, we darn well better be safe here. There's a landmine right there. And there's a landmine right there. Which means we gotta be able to climb over these boxes. Unless... No, those are solid walls. Okay. There's a landmine right in front of that fake door. Which I'm now sure is actually a fake door. Okay. That's evil. No, don't jump like that, you dumbass. This game's controls are so wonky sometimes. It'd be just like him to have a landmine here. He'd get this snake around or something. Thankfully. No, don't pick that up, you piece of shit. Okay, there we go. Medical kit. Honestly. Man, we can't do that kind of a jump there. How the hell do we get up here? Can we get up here? Maybe not. Okay, there we go. We had to run, jump at exactly the right moment. I'm definitely saving after this. I see.
I want all I get. There's something on the roof. Should we check it out?
It's probably a...
That's not a rat.
Okay, I see what we need to do.
I want all identifying details stricken from the room. Keep the lights off of the walls. Give them fuller highlights. We need to clearly see their faces when they die. Where's our sound man? Make sure we're close.
Intruder!
Yeah, screw you all. Okay. I think we need to...
I want all identify... There's something on the roof. Should we check it out?
It's probably another rat, and I don't want to miss the executions.
Engaging hostiles!
Damn it, we didn't make it far enough.
Give up! We have you...
Okay, well I figured out what we need to do now. Actually doing it is a different story.
I want all identifying details stricken from the room. Keep the lights off of the walls. Give them fuller highlights. We need to clearly see their faces when they die. Where's our sound man? Make sure we're close enough to hear prayers.
Okay. Now.
There's something on the roof. Should we check it out?
It's probably another rat, and I don't want to miss the executions.
Okay, I think we made it.
Intruder!
What? How am I supposed to get over there then?
I want all identifying details stricken from the room. Keep the lights off of the walls.
Engaging hostiles!
Where exactly... Okay, it's really hard to tell where exactly you can be when the lights are on and where you can't be. Some of the areas that it seems like you shouldn't be able to be there are perfectly fine.
All identifying details stricken from the room. Keep the lights off of the walls. Give them fuller highlights. We need to clearly see their faces when they die. Where's our sound man? Make sure we're close enough to hear prayers.
barely made it. Okay.
What is that?
Something on the roof. Check it out. It's probably another rat. I don't want to miss the executions.
Who's there?
It's not a rat. Let's go.
Enemy foot! Upon the body!
Okay. That's all great and all, but how do I get across there if I can't cross that section of the roof then? Is there something I'm missing?
Who's there? Who did that? Who's there?
Oh, we're supposed to be destroying this antenna. I see.
Intruder!
Something on the roof. It's probably
Okay, so it's not shoot the antenna.
something on the roof. Should we check it out? It's probably another.
What the hell just happened? The broadcast antenna's down. We've got no outgoing signal.
You're under attack. The Americans are here. They've taken out the broadcast antenna.
Get Nikolowitz out of here. I want his helicopter airborne now. I want a squad of technicians with an armed escort on the roof and repairing that antenna. I want the Americans found and killed.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Sounds like you shook things up pretty well, but it's only going to buy us a few minutes. Find those soldiers, Fisher.
We probably could have immediately booked it at the beginning and made it over here. But I don't think over here is where we need to go, so. It did get us a medical kit, I suppose. No, don't pick up the damn body. I want to open the door. Nobody cares about the body. Okay.
We have Nicolaids on board. Estimated departure in...
There's definitely a dude down there. Yeah. Oh, damn it, I didn't save after this. Well, that's fine. We can work it out a little better than last time, I think. No. I desperately, desperately want control to be drop. It is not.
Something on the roof. Should we check it out? It's probably another rat, and I don't want to miss the guy.
What the hell just happened? The broadcast antenna's down. We've got no outgoing signal.
We're under attack. The Americans are here. They've taken out the broadcast antenna. Get Nicolaids out of here. I want his helicopter airborne now. I want a squad of technicians with an armed escort on the roof and repairing that antenna. I want the Americans found and killed. Yes, sir.
Sounds like you shook things up pretty well, but it's only going to buy us a few minutes. Find those soldiers, Fisher.
My suspicion that we could run over here and get behind them was indeed correct. Dude, stand still for just a second so I can easily snipe you. Stop someplace that's not behind a post! Holy crap. Easy game. Alright, let's grab the satchels. This time we don't need any of those med kits. Although I will happily add them to the pile for later use. Alright, we could go through that door, or we could go down here and see what's down here. Looks like loot. Sounds like a wall mine. Yep. couple wall mines and a frag grenade for pickups. Okay.
We have Nikolaj on board. Estimated departure in...
Oh, we can grab onto this. Okay. I have no idea whether I'm directly above that guy, but let's find out. The answer is yes. Yes, I am. Okay. I knew you could do that. I just couldn't remember how.
Found the corpse. One of ours.
How many times do I have to shoot you in the face? Apparently all of those were somehow misses.
Gringo, this is Nikolaj. Kill the American soldiers. Take them to the studio and kill them. We'll release the footage whenever we can. Tell Theron we are moving ahead. I'll retrieve the Ark. This is Gringo. I want the American soldiers prepped and in studio. The executions are going forward as planned. Yes, sir.
Okay.
That was Gringo. He wants us to escort the soldiers to the studio.
You copy that, Fisher? The executions are going forward.
I heard. We got
Where
any
the
more
hell do I go?
diversions?
Your gun's full of them. Make sure that escort doesn't reach our troops.
Well, that's great. There's got to be like a hole I missed somewhere. Oh, here we go. So one thing about this game, Fisher, please. There we go. One thing about this game, there is one path to get everywhere, which
One of us has been killed.
I heard something.
This operation is based on
Engaging hot
the
pull!
alarm.
Get out of the way!
no. Oh, damn it! I keep going to the wrong area. Anyway, there is one path to get everywhere. which makes it nice and simple. Hard to get stuck. Also, inherently, it does make it a less interesting game. But hey, it was 2002. They weren't that bright back then.
We have Nicolaides on board. Estimated departure in...
Who's there?
Get on top of the damn barrels. What? I'm stuck. Seriously? Okay. Back to where we were.
We have Nicolaides on board. Estimated departure in...
Identify yourself. Must have been nothing.
Alright. Not like we're using the pistol ammo for anything else. I clicked on that, I swear I did.
Gringo, this is Nicolaides. Kill the American soldiers. Take them to the studio and kill them. We'll release the footage whenever we can. Tell Theron we are moving ahead. I'll retrieve the Ark. This is
I think there's
Gringo.
any reason to go in
I
there.
want the American soldiers prepped and in studio. The executions are going forward as planned. Yes, sir. Man down! He's dead!
This operation is based around stealth. Watch the alarms.
Yeah, whatever you say.
What about the broadcast?
It's not our place to
What was
question. Let's go.
Okay. Note to self. Drop a grenade down that hole. Damn, I didn't save since then. Oh well. I don't know why I'm bothering to pick up the wall mines, I'll never use them.
have Nikolai on board. Estimated departure in...
Who's there? I'm losing my mind out here. Give up! We have you surrounded!
Where's the other one?
We have you surrounded!
You can't reload while you're up there. That's really annoying. Okay, you know what? I don't care about that computer. I don't care about the frag grenade. I already have some.
We have Nikolai on board. Estimated departure in...
I just need to make sure I don't drop off the top of this stupid barrel. And I got stuck again. Alright, that's infuriating.
We have Nikolai on board. Estimated departure in...
Okay, we can use that to turn us around instead of trying to move in that direction a little bit. Can't see shit. Okay, he was below us. Alright, let's hide this body in a probably vain attempt to not trigger an alarm later. Okay, what I would like to know is who thought they saw that? I didn't see a guy down that way. Apparently there was one. Okay, give me the med kit. Give me the body. We'll stuff him in a dark corner. I think the way that body detected worked is if you leave a body in bright light, doesn't matter if anyone's around or not, it will eventually be discovered when you go past certain checkpoints in the level. So we'll hide this body too, even though no one should ever look over there. And then we should not get that random alarm when you go through that one section of the area. But I'm not sure if it's that simple or not.
Gringo, this is Nikolai. Kill the American soldier.
Okay, let's save here.
Take them to the studio. area and kill them. We'll release the footage whenever we can. Tell Theron we are moving ahead. I'll retrieve the Ark. This is Gringo. I want the American soldiers prepped and in studio. The executions are going forward as planned. Yes, sir.
Okay.
What about the broadcast?
It's not our place to question. Let's go.
Shots fired!
Alright. That did not work as well as I somewhat hoped it would. I probably should have grabbed the frag grenade actually from down there, because now I kind of want it.
This is Gringo. I want the American soldiers prepped and in studio. The executions are going forward as planned. Yes, sir.
Yeah. We'll just have to shoot him in the face the old-fashioned way. You piece of shit. Reach over and grab it. There we go.
What about the broadcast?
It's not our place to question. Let's go.
I think I see someone.
Okay. Waste a lot of ammo there. Oh shit. I wanted to drop down, you piece of shit. Okay, there we go.
Somebody's coming. I've got a dead body.
Running low on ammo. Could you not put that right there? What the hell do I do about that? Apparently we die to it. I don't have any way to get through. I think I have a flare, but I don't know if this will work to attract the attention of that or not. Apparently not. Okay. Well, anyway.
This is Gringo.
Let's go take care of the Three Stooges here real quick.
And in studio. The executions are going forward as planned. Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know how to deal with that turret. Unless there's a control box I didn't see somewhere that is on my side of the area. Which is possible.
What about the broadcast?
It's not our place to question. Let's go.
Okay.
I'm under fire!
I'm doing a better job of saving ammo this time at least. Okay, you can hear the turret. This turret's easy. Let's go over top of the thing here.
Man down! He's dead!
Got a frag grenade, that's helpful. Yeah, you can hear the stupid turret right there.
Intruder!
How the hell do I deal with that turret? Well, I think that is a next week Milo problem. Screw that guy, he can figure it out. Anyway. Yeah, we'll worry about that later. Because it's 10:44 and I don't want to try to figure out how they want you to get past that turret. There's probably a hole in the wall somewhere that you can't see when you're in thermals or something stupid like that to sneak past it, but yeah. We'll worry about that when we get there. Tomorrow is Friday already. And Friday means EDF. That should be fun. I shall attempt to start a little earlier than we did today. Hopefully around 6 instead of around 7. But anyway, we'll see. And hopefully, well, one way or another, I must have that stupid capture card working properly. If I absolutely must override the EDIT information for it, I will. Hopefully that fixes it. And if it doesn't, then, well, we'll figure something out. But anyway. Oh. Yeah. Worst case, I'll have to find a separate monitor to plug into it or something to make it think that, yeah. In any case, I think I can probably find a 1440p monitor around here if I get desperate. More future Milo problems. Oh well. Saturday and probably Sunday should be, what do I call it? Metal Gear Solid 5. And then Monday shall be Crab, I believe. Was there a Crab patch today? I don't think so. Doesn't look like it. Alright. Yeah, anyway. And then we'll continue with all the rest of the standard weekly things. I need to do some RuneScape next week. I've got several large quests I need to get done. Yeah, anyway. For tonight, though, let's see. Anyone on the follow list doing anything? Nope. Okay, I don't think we're anyway then. Hopefully, I see you all back here tomorrow for some EDF shenaniganry. And I will see you all later. Good night. And goodbye.